Okay, so yesterday we unboxed one Sony camera, which is the Sony 6600, and today we're gonna unbox a new camera from Sony. So from yesterday we have a crop frame Sony 6600. Now we have the full frame Sony A9 Mark II. So this is a Sony A9 Mark II. It's a full frame camera. Okay, so we're gonna start unbox the Sony A9 Mark II. Okay, so we're gonna start unbox the Sony A9 Mark II. But before we're gonna unbox this Sony A9, if you can notice from the box, it's all same with the Sony A9 Mark I and even for the Sony A7R and all A7 series. So again, if you can see here all the specs, you can improve. Box, it's nothing new. So okay, so we're gonna start unboxing the box. First, again, you can see here the manuals. Here you have your USB-C to USB battery, and I think this is for HDMI, like stopper something. Now, from down the back, yes, wow. So you have the strap. Okay, you have the FW Z100 100 charger, or they call BZQZ1 charger. Okay, you have different types of adapters for each area, and the main body, the main camera. So this is the camera, the Sony A9 Mark II. Wow, the clippings is very nice. So okay, so now we're gonna talk about the specs of the camera. First is a full frame 24 megapixel camera with Bionics X image processor, 693 point pace detection, up to 20 frames per shooting, ISO up to 100 to 200 for 800,000. This camera is the second generation of speed camera, which is before we have the Sony A9. It's good for sports, and now this is the second generation with 14-bit deep 5-axis image stabilization, ISO 100 to 50,200, and can extend to 50 up to 100 for 100,000. Mechanical shutter is 8,000, and the electronic shutter is 32,000. So it's very nice camera. Now with the built-in interval shooting. So this is new. Okay, for video recording, it's 4K 30p and 60 up to 100 Mbps. Full HD 24p, 25p, 30p up to 120p. And it can record external 422 8-bit. And you have two UHS 2 memory card. So SDXC UHS 2 is a very good memory on this camera. And again, there is a Wi-Fi and Bluetooth on this camera. Okay, on my opinion, this camera is very good for sports photographer and wildlife photographer because of actually this is they compare before for Canon and Nikon, Nikon D5 and Canon 1DX with the Mark II. But now this is the new one, so it's more. Okay, that's for today, guys, for the specs. But before I will give my opinion on this camera. I think this is a very good camera for those who love taking sports photography and wildlife photography because it's very fast. It's 20 frames per second. So actually the first generation, which is the A9, is also for sports photography. So they enhance only the camera. But I think this is a very good camera. But the price, yes. This is the top of a Sony line camera. So it means the price of this one is more higher than the Sony compared for Sony A7R Mark IV. So let's check the price in the Philippines, but I know it's a little it's more than the A7R Mark IV. If you will compare this one for A7R Mark IV, this is more into wildlife and sport. A7R Mark IV is into more megapixels, so it's good for printing a big size of photos. And yeah, if you want more into megapixel, A7R Mark IV is the best. Okay, so that's it for today. So again, A9 Mark II. So okay, it's flex time. So first, I just want to say thank you to my team. This is the Team Positive Vlogger, and my team also here in Kuwait, which is the Pinoy Vloggers Kuwait. So thank you very much, guys. So again, we are here in AAB World. So if you want to know all the products that we have, you can visit our website, which is www.aabworld.com. So if you can, check or view our items there, and if you want to know more about our products. And again, you can also subscribe to our newsletter, so you are updated to our all events, latest products, and everything. So that's it for today, guys. So again, thank you. And
okay guys, so this is the 250k peso camera. So it ranges from 200 to 250,000 pesos, Philippine pesos po. So it depends on the area. So sa iba may tax, sa iba wala. So again, 250 presyong sasakyan at motor.